Alright, I've hit start streaming.
Awesome.
So now you've got to stop saying all those racial slurs you were saying before stream started.
Oh, but they're my favorite.
Yeah? Are they just Roman honorifics? There we go, I thought of the word. Are they just Roman honorifics?
Yes,
Yeah, that
let's say
that
that.
makes sense. Yeah.
Sure.
I love
I
all of
haven't I haven't been keeping up with the racial slur drama. I don't Is that a thing?
no, but it's this. I'm just referencing the fucking very obvious Nazi salute drama.
Oh, right. Haha.
You know what I mean? Because that's what it is.
You
The
know, it's instead of doing the very recognizable and obvious gesture he was doing a gesture no one's ever fucking heard of.
no, he
My heart will go out to you is
no
what he was doing.
no he was doing the Zig Heil. He was 100% doing the Nazi
Mm-hmm.
gesture.
Yeah, he was obviously
No,
twice
no. The best part
back
is
to
that
back.
if you look it up as well, even if he's right, like he's not, and it's the Zig Heil.
He's not.
But even if he's right, and you look up like the Roman salute, it's also a symbol for fascism. So it's like,
Yeah,
you know,
because hey, the Nazis probably thought that was cool too.
yeah,
The Roman salute, that's probably where they got it from.
yeah. But you know, my favorite part about this is all the people on the TikTok and shit being like, "Oh, if you think it's fine, do it then, pussies." And then there's like 50% of responses are people doing it incorrectly, like putting their hand like upwards instead of down, or like not having like their fingers fully tight, like you know, like very clearly not actually doing it and just doing an approximation of it because you know they know, right? And then
Yeah.
the other 50% of people doing it immediately followed by losing their jobs and their life shutting down. And it's like, oops, these are the consequences of your actions. Like, you know?
Yep. That's just kind of what that happens. There was a lady who lost her job though because she like on Instagram posted like he just straight up did the Nazi salute twice, and yeah, she was fired for that.
Yeah, I suppose it is gonna go both ways, huh? People who are defending him as well as people who are like chastising him.
Not even chastising, like
Or just correctly
obviously just
identifying.
stating a fact. It is a fact. He did do the Nazi salute
Yeah.
twice, back to back. Just like we all saw it. It was right there. He did it.
Mm-hmm. Alright, we have spider armor, the spider staff. What are we doing next? I want to take a moment to think about Fid.
How I defeated fascism with the power of love. Chapter 1: The Power of Love. The first step in my journey was realizing that it was impossible to defeat fascism with the power of love. Chapter 2: The Power of Incredible
It's
Violence.
time for today's circus fact.
Uh-oh!
Crack. Thank you for listening to today's circus fact.
What the fuck? Hold on, I need to open chat to see what...
Crack. Hi, circus.
Hi, Circus. I feel like a broken record doing this, but you're gonna stick around. I need to think of food. I've invited you. I don't know what's happening with that.
I'm loading. Oh, it's telling me the following changes to your enabled mods will be automatically applied if you join the server. Yeah, alright.
We shall see, mother cucker. I cucked my own mother? Is that what that's suggesting?
That's probably good. Any other scenario.
Yeah. Like, if that... that or that compared to anything else, like,
Oh no, wait. I forgot what cucked means.
What do you mean
No,
you
wait.
forgot what cucked means?
I was equating cucking with cock blocking, but it's a different thing.
No.
So I was like, cock blocking your mom is probably the best way that any sexual interaction with your mom can go.
Guys, it was a typo, FFS. No, it wasn't. Don't lie. Okay. I need to pull up Terraria class setup. F and C are literally adjacent on the keyboard. Yeah, but I know you.
Yeah, but it's funnier.
Yeah, I know you. I know the kind of shit you'd say.
And you'd say mother cucker.
100%.
Oh, where's my wands here? 3, 4.
Well, maybe this is why. Am I using... Tyler, are you up to date on which wiki is the one we should or should not be using? Like, didn't everything move
No.
away from one wiki? Because Terraria is on 2 different wikis, and I'm like wondering if maybe I've been using...
I remember you were audibly complaining about the wiki you were using last time, but you never told me which wiki you were using, or that there was more than one.
Well, it's not
You
a
were just, like,
Terraria.
complaining about the wiki.
It's not a Terraria only. It's just an internet thing, Tyler. If I can finish the sentence.
Oh, no, I'm not.
Like
Say
there was a big movement to move away from for a huge different amount of like internet communities because it's not just games, to move away from one of the sites that hosts wikis because
like fandom.wikia.
that might have been it. Terraria is multiple wiki popular. Yeah, but that's not what I'm... Give me a second to collect my thoughts. So, this is not about Terraria, this is just about fandoms in general. Like, this is about, like, people who have wikis around things
No,
they
I get
like.
what you mean. I just don't know.
Yeah, I don't know which is the wiki we moved away from and which is the wiki we should be using, because there's a Terraria wiki on fandom and a Terraria wiki on wiki.gg. And I don't remember which one is the wiki I should be following. But the one I was following was on Terraria wiki, I believe. Sorry, they are both Terraria wiki. On fandom, I believe. Like, I think fandom was the one that was like post hard mode. It's definitely slime summoning stuff. Yeah, see, it is here. Whereas if I go on this one, pre-mechanical bosses. Yeah, see, the summoning weapons on this one are just the 2 best ones, and also maybe Spider's Staff and Abigail's Flower. Okay, I'm not gonna use fandom. What the fuck? Alright. We still haven't gotten that goddamn sanguine stuff, though.
Yeah, well, we were working on it.
Yeah. All right.
Bless you.
No.
Did you get your food figured out?
Not yet. Ah. Alright, I'm gonna switch over to game. Alright, I'm gonna take a moment to order some food, maybe. I kind of want to do something different. I want to do something different.
Yeah.
Why not? I want to do something different.
Like how different?
I want to do something that is exactly the same as stuff I've had before, but it's also different.
Nice.
I'm sick of everything.
That's different the autistic way.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I'm sick of everything, but also I'm terrified of new things. God, isn't that really just the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mostly I'm just worried about like wastage.
What do you mean?
Cause like it's such a waste of like money and food if you order something new and then you don't like it.
I don't care if I don't like it, I'll eat it. I will not, under any circumstances, waste food.
Well, I'm just saying it's like it just sucks.
Yeah, it sucks to have to do that to myself, I suppose, as well. But, like, no, I refuse under every circumstance to allow food to get wasted. No, I'll just do something normal that I always get. It's boring and normal boring. No boring. Those are words. Probably. Right?
I didn't hear you.
Ah! Did you hear me then?
Yes.
That reminds me, I ate Mission Barbecue for the first time at work today. It was bad. I don't know what that is. You funky Americans and your stuff. Yeah, Tyler, you and your stuff.
We are known for stuff, I can't lie.
I could get like a pizza deal. Yeah, I feel like pizza. That's what I feel like. I said it out loud and my brain was like, yes. I do have some stuff. What do I feel like with pizza?
Pizza.
No, like you. Wait, what the fuck is beetroot relish? Oh, that sounds great.
Relish made of beetroots, I would assume.
All right. I'm ordering from Pizza Hut, but I'm just getting wings. I'm doing the weird shit where all I do is just get a fuckload of wings. You know me.
Girl dinner?
No, it is not a girl dinner. Wings can be a main. Why is it horny? Delivery address is number, name of street, type street, town postcode. There, now everyone knows where I live. You're not horny, I just disagree with that take and must imprison you. The hell does that mean? What do you mean you disagree with that take?
Yeah, you don't have a regular jail option, so sometimes when you just need regular jail, we have to put you in horny jail just because it's bars and that's all we have, so.
No, but what do you mean you disagree with the take? What take did the fact that wings can be a main? They absolutely can be a main.
Yeah, that's like all B-dubs is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna buy a 24 pack of wings with beetroot relish on them. That sounds great. It's why I don't like B-dubs.
Okay.
That sounds like a
Cool.
you problem.
That sounds like an opinion. Cool.
If I do it
Like,
through...
I don't like Qdoba either. Like, I don't like Qdoba.
That almost sounds like you saying you don't like him. Like you don't like you. I know it's not, but it almost sounds like it, you know?
Why is this block wet? Cut that out.
If I do it through DoorDash, it'll be cheaper because DoorDash have a promo on. Ah! Not seasoned wings! They got me that with that last time.
Oh yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah. Circus, I have a fucking question for you. You can pick between seasoned, spicy, boneless, and traditional, right? How many of those options do you think are spicy? Just by hearing it, just by like seasoned, spicy, traditional, spicy, boneless, and traditional. Probably most of them. Is that an American thing? Are you guys like weird with spicy shit? Is that a thing in America?
I think Circus is just metagaming this question.
Yeah, can you fucking not? Answer properly, bitch. Probably most of them. Because, like, you told me, Tyler, that you think the only one that would probably be spicy is the only one that says...
One that says spicy.
Yeah, right? 2? What do you mean 2? Are we that autistic?
I just feel like a menu, like, is usually very specific.
Yeah.
About what's spicy and not.
Well, they're supposed to say how many or which. I mean, the fact that you said any more than one is the problem here. Because only one of them are listed as spicy.
So Topaz is yellow, which means Emerald is next, right?
Well, I don't know. Is Emerald next, Tyler? Is that the next color of the rainbow?
Yeah, I'm just making sure there's not any more funky, like, shades between them.
I have definitely had wings that were advertised as spicy, that were not advertised as spicy, that were spicy. Yes! That's a problem!
That's the problem.
Oh my god, Circus. That's the thing we're talking about is a problem.
Yeah, that's...
Why am I being yelled at? Because it's fun. Because it's funny. I suppose it's nighttime. Do you want to have another crack at I suppose this is also funny!
Oh, I guess.
Yeah. You still have the fishing rope on you, so...
Yep.
So how are we doing this exactly? What was, like, the way we were doing it?
I get into the box. And you stay above the box.
Okay. And then I blood tear it to make it the moon. Man, those spiders are way better. And you're using the meat one now, aren't you?
Yeah.
And remember, we've got to get 2 of the summon weapon, 1 for each of us. And it only drops at 50% of the time as well. So that's like the worst part. I saw the Master Ball. The Master Ball doesn't count and go crazy because it throws everything. Ah, there it is.
There it is.
All right, let's fucking go. You should just be able to open your map and teleport to me, honestly, because you have wormhole potions on you.
Where the fuck did it go? Oh, did you bring it to the boss arena?
I'm at the boss arena.
That's fast.
Yeah.
It should stop being that. Oh, hey. Cease.
Ow. Ah! Fucking hell! Oh, you died too?
Yeah, I died
You didn't
too.
tell me!
I died at literally the same time as you.
Yeah, well, it's probably gone now. Hold on, you gotta summon your things as well. Yeah, it's probably gone now.
Yeah, it does not appear to be here.
Okay, cool.
Ow. Alright, I'll get back in the box. Where are my spiders?
They're probably killing something.
Alright, well I'm going back in the box.
Yeah, yeah. Ow! Apples hurt. We are getting more things, though, now that, you know, you were actually using a meat. The meat, fishing rod.
Mm-hmm.
You throw them because they hurt? That, like, sucks, bro.
Remember, your whip doesn't hit through the wall.
I know you say that, but it hit something. It was hitting things then. Like, it was hitting shit below.
You're the one who told me it doesn't hit through the wall. There he is.
I know. We just need to live for long enough.
Where... Oh. It's just flying around.
Got him. Oh, and I got
Yay.
the summon weapon.
Oh, hell yeah.
Do you want to go back and keep fishing? Because you need the summon weapon as well.
Yeah.
Would you like to see what it is, though?
Yes. Show me.
They are very, very fast and very accurate and very powerful.
Those look infinitely better than spiders, I'll tell you that.
Oh, yeah. They also look way cooler, let's be honest.
Yeah. I like how they zoom right to your position.
I do too. I love these things already. Alright. Let's get you a copy of these motherfuckers. So why you want a demonic tightrope? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Those are just platforms so that you can go up and down through them. And it just happens to be the blood moon.
so everything looks a little bit demonic right now.
Oh, look at them go!
I'm
Huge,
catching a lot of bass, so that's nice.
huge range too. Like, they're like fucking hitting shit the moment that it enters my screen. Yeah, these are the way to go.
Fish. Really wish my spiders would stop going in the water.
Yeah, it's confusing you.
They make the exact same noise as the bobber when they go in and out of the water.
I can't imagine having to do this by myself without this weapon, though.
There's a shark thing.
Yeah, it's alright, your spiders will handle it.
Yeah, you can't get me, so
That
just
is
gonna have to suffer.
That is why we designed it like this.
I feel like Spider-Man when he did that whole, like, I'm calling them. What? The spiders. Because I'm Spider-Man. And the bank robber just, like, threw down his gun, put up his hands.
I do love how sometimes he solves shit by just like being charisma. Oh, there it is.
Say whatever.
There it is. Make sure you slap any banners that you got up in there. You might as well, right? Any banners that you got during this are enemies that will spawn in that condition.
True, true. Let me see if I have any. I got a mithril crate, so there's that. Some mithril ore and mana potions.
Hell yeah.
Gastropod banner. Oop. I got a possessed armor banner. Fun.
Yeah, see, this is just a
Pixie
normal.
banner.
This is just a normal boss arena in every other circumstance. It just happens to be that it becomes a little bit demonic
Becomes
during the blood
slightly
moon.
fast. Alright, and we'll reconvene at nighttime.
Yeah. I'm gonna
Gonna go plant
replace.
some emerald trees in the meantime.
Yeah, and I'm gonna replace those. Hurtful banana ring. Oh my God, Tyler!
What?
Multiple bananas. Where are you, buddy?
I'm falling down the elevator as we speak. I'll be right up there.
No, I'm coming down.
Whoa!
Bananas!
You are launching bananas at troubling speeds.
Would you like this? Because I don't really like boomerang weapons, and you seem to like them more.
I like being able to, like, do damage on my own as well.
Yeah. So, that would be a good way to do it.
Be better than my bee gun.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wait, I have a banana ring as well.
Oh, well, there you go.
I think yours just hurt. You gave me the hurtful one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that does more damage.
Banana ring! Sorry, I lost my composure there for a moment. What I meant was banana ring! Circus, this is our home. Are you pretty? Do you like it? Tyler built it. Because Tyler's the best builder ever. Fuck you, Asil. You suck at it. Asil's a really good fucking builder as well, actually.
I don't doubt that.
Yeah, I remember seeing one of the fucking houses. Like, when we played together, she built like a massive fucking castle for me. And that shit was legit. Did you put a blue campfire up here?
Up in your mushroom place?
Has that always been there, or did you just put that recently?
I put it up there around the time I built it, yeah.
I take it back. It's just I take it back. You're better than Asil. All right. I'm gonna think of food.
You do that a lot.
The fuck? You want to fucking fight me, bro?
No, I'm good. Just making observations.
I'll eat your entire dick.
The entire thing?
The entire thing. I don't imagine you're very big.
I mean, you're not wrong.
So mean of me, though. Like, to make that judgment call. Like, that's rude AF.
Eh. Only if you attribute your value to your size.
Alright, I get 24 wings with beetroot relish. Traditional.
If you don't, it's just as hurtful as saying you're fat. It's like, yeah? Congrats on having eyeballs, I guess.
Do I want to get anything else other than 24 wings? I don't really think so.
24 additional wings.
See, I really was thinking about doing that. So, like, you joking about it, like I could get another 24 pack of wings that are covered in, like, honey soy, which, ugh.
Are they, like, do they keep in the fridge? Like, could you, fridge some of them and have some of them at a later date?
Yeah, of course. You can fridge anything, really. Except for McDonald's.
Yeah, some things really don't fridge well, is why.
Yeah. No, of course. Yeah, they're just wings. But, like, if I add another 24, it'll add, like, another fucking $30 to my docket.
Hmm. I used to think, mac and cheese fridged terribly. But then I realized that I was just reheating it wrong.
Reheating? Okay, now you've lost me.
Yeah, when you... The mac... Okay. I can't stand most cold food.
I can't stand most hot food. I was told that when I was a baby, my father would overheat all of my food. And people have said that there's a really good chance that that has made me hate hot food as, like, an adult.
Ah. My dad would always get shit burnt. Not like hot, just like overcooked. Like he liked crispy pizza with the bottom burnt a bit. He liked well done steak and burgers. And I, a young autistic who was learning scripts for or ordering things and did not like know that I was allowed to deviate.
Yeah, you
Just order this exact same thing as him all the time.
Yeah, didn't realize you were allowed to be like, can I have this and also it not be charcoal?
Yeah. I've told you this before, that for the longest time I thought that the only flavor in burgers was the stuff that you add to it. So like it was like if you wanted a cheeseburger, it's because you wanted a burger that tasted like cheese and that's it.
No, I don't know what you're talking about anymore.
Well, because
and also I still don't know
burgers.
and also I still don't know if I want to add another 24 wings. You are a bad influence. I should be doing less. I shouldn't be doing any of this. I should just be cooking something. Why would you tell me to buy more wings?
Well, because I was joking.
Oh.
Ooh, come alarm.
Everyone celebrate! It's Tyler's come alarm! Yay!
I know you're kidding, but that actually like makes me do it. So
He's-
often it pops up and then I just like dismiss it and then forget about it because I'm doing something else. But the fact that when it goes off, you like draw attention to it and are like, "Hey, it's your cum alarm. Put that cum on your arm." I'm like, all right, I'll do it. I'll do it right now.
yeah,
So
you
like I'm actually doing it right now
yeah, you do it right now. Oh yeah.
instead of like procrastinating.
I don't understand why you could procrastinate about something like that. It's literally like tied to
Because
you.
I can procrastinate about anything.
Yeah, right, that's fair actually. I no, I'm not gonna add another 24 wings to my
Okay.
cart of 48 wings. No, I'm kidding. I kind
Get
of
a soda.
a soda.
A soda. To wash it down.
You know what? Actually, that
It's like that sorry.
no. I like you're right. That's what I need to do to tell my brain to get more without being greedy. Like that's actually a good idea. Like not even
Thanks.
kidding. Oh hell yeah! And they have Fanta Raspberry.
I was doing a bit. One of the guest grumps, Jacob something.
Jacob
He was
Wysocki.
like, no,
So not Jacob from
Game of
Poly.
Thrones actor, Game
Oh,
of Thrones actor Jacob
so
something,
not Jacob Wysocki.
not Jacob Wysocki. Jacob Wysocki on Game Grumps would be
It would be the
fucking lit.
best thing.
Fucking lit.
Firstly, the fact that you know who Jacob Wysocki is specifically, in spite of the fact that you don't watch Polygon stuff religiously like I do, is not even
He's been on my
remotely
Teacher
surprising.
clips that I'm like,
It's not even remote. No. That's what I was gonna say. I wasn't gonna praise you. I was gonna say it's not even remotely surprising because he has such a presence on screen. You know what I mean?
he does.
He like
Does.
he
I
I think one of
watched
my favorites one is
uh-huh.
the harsh the vibes one. He's just like, all right, everyone, we are staying late today. I do not want to see bags. Like like fucking just harshing the vibes.
The one that I've been thinking of most recently is I've been seeing more clips of the cooking show that they have that I really like the cooking show I want to watch so badly because it just seems so interesting.
They have a cooking
Um,
show.
they have a cooking show and the it it's just like a normal cooking show except the themes like the challenges are all presented by like Dropout Crew. So they're all like fucking bonkers. Like Zach Oyama was on one, and his challenge for the gastronauts or like the chefs, his challenge for them was I want to see the best food that can be plated by being dropped on a plate from 6 feet above the ground.
They have a cooking show.
They do. I've been seeing clips of it, and there's one clip that I love with Jacob in it, where it's Jacob and it's Zach and it's someone else, I forget, and the host of the show, and they all have mics in front of them, and I guess it's just like the like betweeny section where like they've given the challenge and then the chefs are cooking, so they're just sort of, the judges are sort of all chatting, and uh Jacob's like looking at the mic. He's like, "Can we just say whatever to like fuck with them?" And the host's like, "Yeah, sure, go ahead." And Jacob leans in and goes, "There's a bomb." And the host quickly leans in and goes, "There's not a bomb. There's not a bomb." And Jacob goes, "There is a bomb. There's a bomb right now." And he's like, "If there was a bomb, someone other than Jacob Wysocki would tell you." And then Jacob Wysocki goes, "There's a bomb." And he's like, "That's Jacob with a different voice." And then and then Zach leans in and he's like, all right, chefs, now we've hit the halfway mark. It's time to switch your stations. And that gets the chefs to look up like a little freaked out. And he immediately leans in and goes, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. And they all make fun of Zach for like immediately feeling bad.
There's a Polygon cooking show.
I don't know what it's called.
I got.
I know Brian David Gilbert was a judge on one, and his challenge was basically I got stuck in a I had like 4 square meals at an airport from only the vending machine because I couldn't like I was stuck for waiting for flights and stuff, and I just had like 4 cinnamon rolls, 4 honey buns from the vending machine. And so he's like, so your challenge is to create like a proper meal using only the contents of this vending machine.
It is gastronauts. Like, I don't know why. Like, that is obviously what it's called because that's what they are. They have a. They have a.
They do have a cooking show, yes.
I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing up on my feed. Where is it?
I watch a lot more YouTube shorts.
No, I mean, I'm on I have a fucking Dropout account. Like, I subscribe to them, Tyler. So, like, I'm scrolling down the Dropout feed, and I'm like, oh, make some noise. I watch them a lot. Game Changer. I'm waiting for the new season. Brennan has hinted at at new trauma that he's been inflicted by. I've, like, dabbled in that one. Dimension 20, obviously my favorite. Like, where's Gastronauts? Very important people. Watching Vic Michaelis have to deal with that is the funniest shit ever.
Oh yeah. Watching vehicular manslaughter.
Yeah. Where the fuck is my Gastronauts? Like, if this is a thing, why isn't it being recommended to me?
I don't know.
I ordered 2 lots of wings. I couldn't help it. Wings are nice. You couldn't save me. But that's fine. It's nighttime. Do we wanna... How did you do it?
Do what?
How did you do it? Or did it is this just a natural blood moon? You might want to get in, buddy. I didn't do shit. Is this just a natural blood moon?
Yeah, I guess this is just natural blood moon. I was just standing here. I was tabbed out because I was looking for gastronauts.
No, like, I think you misunderstand. I found it immediately.
On a VPN?
Tyler, I think you misunderstand. I found it immediately by Googling. My problem isn't that, like, oh, that's gonna fucking kill us.
Can you get that?
Well, there you go.
Thanks.
My problem isn't that I can't find it, because I just Googled it. My problem is why
I was
isn't
wondering why your, like, recommendation algorithm didn't show you it sooner.
Well, I don't even know if Dropout uses an algorithm. Because they are very, very left-leaning company.
There's another one.
I'm doing my best. Ah, he knocked me over.
Ow, stop focusing on me.
You're the one who fished him up. He's always going to have aggro on you first.
Yeah, I know.
If you just die, you just die, that's all. Not a biggie.
Helpful. And encouraging.
Who cares? Yeah, I don't even know if Dropout uses an algorithm, because, like, they are very liberal, and, like, you know... sorta against the whole AI thing.
Yeah. I love this eyeball trying desperately to get into my little room.
He can and will eventually. He'll reticulate those splines and figure it out.
I think he won't. He's hitting the same spots over and over again. As a hobgoblin to keep him company. There's another fucking eel.
You're gonna die from this one, I think. No!
It'll be very difficult to get back in here. Can y'all leave me alone for a second? I know I'm using a fishing rod that specifically summons more enemies, but like... Ooh, Divine Crate. Careful.
I don't know if you heard the thing.
I
Like-
did hear it, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, another
Oh.
fucking eel.
Yeah, you're dead now because I'm nowhere near you.
Oh, I was slain.
I hope I can get my money out of in there as well because I dropped 30 gold. Good work. Are you singing Zelda? You are. You are singing Zelda. Da 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 da. Heal at the nurse before you go in for more chances. Yeah.
Oh, I also gotta remember to summon my fucking spiders.
Oh, god damn it.
Stop it. Oh, would you?
There, he died.
No, there was a gastropod in the cube with me. There's another one.
Whoa!
There's another one. Well, there he is.
Shit, really?
Yep.
Alright.
Slain. I'll be back in a second.
It's alright. Yeah, I'm about to die. Oh, God! If you can finish him off. Don't die.
There he goes. He's dead.
Did you get it?
Unpleasant sanguine staff.
Hell yeah.
Alright, there's a few graves that we need to pick up from the lake.
Yes. And from here, honestly.
I picked up the one of you dying just now.
Okay. I picked up a bunch of shit, just now, as well. From those, from that enemy. I have, a flail weapon. That does over 100 damage.
Nice.
Oh shit, and when you, like, launch it, it actually, like, launches the flail.
Ooh. Fun.
Yeah.
I like how they're all soul rocks.
Look, I could, like, fucking... like, play golf with it. Oh, you're not here. But I also think I got a different summon weapon.
Let's see.
I don't think they're gonna be any
Oh,
good.
Lion potion. 4 souls of light, obsidian skin potion, crystal shards, healing potions. Neat, neat. Also got a bloody tear, so that's cool.
You can sell that.
I also got a blessed apple.
Why isn't my money being deposited into my piggy bank? That's weird. Oh, because I ran out. That's right. So it wasn't quick stacking in there anymore because there was none in there to quick stack to.
So what was the you said for the Goblin Taker there was a specific thing for summon weapons that was best to get to?
Yeah, hold on. Let me open up the wiki.
Because my...
Ruthless. That is what it is.
You're sure?
Yes. What do you mean? Am I sure?
Oh, because I'm just looking at other stuff.
Okay. What other stuff are you looking at?
Well, the higher tier stuff that does damage and also other things, like less mana.
Less
Mana
mana
cost.
doesn't matter because you don't constantly summon them.
That's true.
Go on, list off the
I
others.
guess speed does.
Speed doesn't matter. It
No,
doesn't.
I'm realizing. Yes,
Yeah.
I'm realizing.
Speed is only when you're looking at
wrong.
the speed of something. It's just the speed that you swing it, and that doesn't matter because you only do it once per life.
I see. It didn't take me long to run out of money.
Yeah, the more expensive, the better a weapon is, the more expensive each individual refine will cost. I'm really fucking lucky in that my initial drop was Ruthless.
Alright.
Hell yeah. So we have a really good summon weapon for a very long time.
My life.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I think it looks cool as fuck too.
So I can put these, the chum caster away now, right?
Yeah, probably for the time being.
Can we put the mechanical fisher away too?
Well,
Or do you want to do the
do
fishing
you
quest
want to keep on
next?
fishing?
I don't mind it. Where the fuck is that pompous ass? Oh, here he is. He's low health for some reason. Hello. Underground and caverns. Bonefish. So I can stick it in someone's bed. You're such an insufferable asshole. Alright.
I'm gonna do something else while you're doing that. I don't know if it'll affect you though, because it is kind of summoning like bosses and enemies kind of thing. But if you want to join in as well, you can.
What you doing?
This game has a game... Terraria has like a game mode that you can play that's like essentially defend the... Like, defend the thing. Like, defend the... whatever the fuck.
Tower defense mode?
Yeah. Large open flat area. It is.
Bonefish acquired. Second bonefish acquired.
Hmm.
So yes, now I have time to go with you if you want me to.
This is weird, because I am in a large open flat area, and it is not working.
I got a tackle box, and some more journeyman bait. And money.
There you go, and chuck it to me.
Oh, I left it in the ocean pylon chest thing.
Which one?
The underground caverns one.
You can bring them with you to give to me if I haven't come to pick it up. It should be fine. Where is he? Here he is. Genuine bait and other stuff. Oh, increases the chance of bait consumption. Have you put your other accessory back in there as well? Because you don't need to keep that on you as well.
The luminescent bobber, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I put it away.
Where is it?
The luminescent bobber? Oh, I put it in the system chest.
Oh, no, it's a...
Probably not where it's
Yeah.
supposed to go.
Yeah.
I just realized that now.
No, that chest is starting to fill up. Lol. Alright, I'm gonna buy a pylon. Oh, he has lots of new stuff to buy.
Is it because we entered hard mode?
Yes. Follow me! Oh, actually. Go to the pylon I just went to. Follow me.
Soul Ignite. Ooh.
Oh.
Shadow Orb creates a magical Shadow Orb. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Are you coming or?
Where was I supposed to go? Sorry.
Follow me.
It's hot here. Good thing my dress is strapless. Airy.
You're great, you know that, Tyler.
Just tromping through the woods in my wedding dress.
Alright, so this second oasis,
Yes.
I want to make flat, as a larger flat area as I possibly can. Oops. Going the left and right.
Okay.
Do you want to handle... Yeah, going in that direction?
Should I just keep going until you say stop?
Well, I don't even know how far to go, if I'm being honest. Because I don't know how far the Eternia Crystal wants.
Ow.
Yeah, you got falling sanded. Go as far as until, like, the land is going downhill and you'd have to place blocks. If that makes sense. Yeah?
Okay.
And then I'll have to steal some sand off of you because I will need some more.
What's this?
It's the thing we gotta defend. Theoretically, anyway.
Where'd you get it?
From my ass. Give me sand.
Can you just explain me things
Yeah, I will.
without the sass?
Yeah, an NPC that we have gave it to me. It's... I don't know what the point of the game mode is. I think you can use it to get new shit. But it could also just be a for fun thing.
Hmm.
But yeah, I believe, as far as I understand, when I right-click this with the crystal in my hand, we start like a wave defense kind of game. Yep, that sounds like it's working.
I was trying to make this so flat, but should I handle left and you handle right?
Yeah, sure. The reason why I want to do this now as well is because it gets upgraded after we defeat our first mechanical boss. And I guess I didn't want to miss the lower difficulty. But this is not going to be that hard, I don't feel like. I'm not sure what Eternia Manor is. Music's cool though. I love how
Bugs are really handling this on their own.
yeah, I love how all 5 of them fly out to handle an enemy, and the first one touches an enemy, and the rest of them are just like, "All right, we'll go back then."
They're touching the enemies the way like cats do when they're like not quite sure if they want to actually properly bat at it. They
Yeah.
just like reach forward and like boop, and then like retract super quick. Ethereal mana, neat.
Yeah, I'm not sure what that does.
Oh, there was a different death noise that time, instead of just the old hag voice. It's mostly just been like,
Yeah.
Bobby Zilch ass looking. So, how's your day? How's your day been?
Yeah, I mean, I woke up like 10 minutes late to stream. But you hadn't said anything, so I felt like, wow, why didn't they said anything?
'Cause I was drawing. I finished my dailies and I was like, I have half an hour to draw. Woohoo! And I was just drawing. But yeah. Oh, there's some flying motherfuckers. They still get taken care of easily though.
I'm hearing that too.
Do you think the guys can see through the portal? Like, because I feel like I would look through the portal and see just an increasing pile of corpses on the other side and just be like, you know what? Nah. Somehow I don't think I'm gonna be the one to make it through this. I don't think I'm gonna be like the hero of the realm.
They don't want
to break through.
They don't want to be the guy.
Yeah. I don't think I'm destined to be the guy.
Oh, there's the boss! There's the boss health bar!
Well, there it goes.
There's another one.
Oh, something hit me. Rude.
Oh, something's happening at the crystal.
Neat.
So I've been picking up most of these, actually. They're defender medals. The idea
Yes.
is, so in your UI,
Yeah.
you'll notice that there's like the little green crystals because those are like the fucking those are your summon, like how many summons you can have, right?
Yeah.
But you also notice there's like a second empty one.
Yeah.
There's a second type of summon that you can carry called a sentry summon, where when you place them down they don't move, but they're generally a lot more powerful than normal summons.
Right.
They're introduced in this game mode, but the staves that you can get and use can be used outside of this game mode, I believe. Yeah. So if you come up here and talk to the tavern, he's like bald, angry face with an apron. This guy.
Ah. Flint's dad from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs.
Yeah, except you can actually see his eyes.
Am I doing shop or Eternia Crystal?
Just press buttons and see what happens.
Shop. Fender's Forge. Ballista Rod. Flameburst Rod. Summons a Sentry.
Yeah.
Summons a Sentry.
So
Costs 10 Etherean mana per use.
yeah, so that's
defending an Eternia.
so that's what the Etherean mana is for. Like outside of defending, outside of Etheria defense missions, you can only have one. But inside of them, you can have like as many as the mana you have to place them. Does that make sense?
Uh-huh. So what? I like how your options to purchase are like, you could buy Eternia Crystal to defend. You could buy a Eternia Crystal stand for the Eternia Crystal. You could buy Defender's Forge so you could store your stuff while you're defending the Eternia Crystal. Or you could buy booze. That's it.
Yeah, what is the forge?
It says can be used to store your items.
Weird. So maybe it's just like a chest?
Stored items can be accessed only by you.
Oh, so it's like a piggy bank then.
Yeah, I suppose.
Like a locked chest. But yeah, no, this is just a
So
game mode.
Which of these rods do you think would be...
I need to have a look at them real quick. Average speed, exploding fireballs, slow but high damage.
I'm looking at the lightning aura rod because I've always been a very quick but weak, like fighter person.
Well, it's not you fighting, for what it's worth.
Right. Yeah.
I don't really see like I think the only one that I don't think would be good is the one that says it's a trap, because that makes me think you'd have to constantly replace it. You know
You
what?
want a Squire's Shield?
A what?
Squire's Shield.
I don't know what that is.
Increases your max number of sentries by 1, increases summon damage by 10%.
I mean, sure, but how did you get it?
I don't know, I just looked up and I have 2 in my inventory. I'm assuming I picked them up from the pile of loot that was outside of the portal after we finished.
I didn't check if there was loot outside the portal, so... Yeah, I mean, yes, I definitely want it.
There's one that's just regular, and there's one that's arcane plus 20 mana.
I don't care.
Do you care? Right, you can have this one.
Okay, that makes me feel like there's even more reason to do this then. Jesus. Increase my summon damage? Holy shit! That's huge.
I also have 12 war table banners. So there's that as well.
I'm gonna go check my portal to see if I missed anything.
I think I
Nope.
walked over to yours.
Oh, maybe that's why then.
So I can grab whichever one of those rods I want.
Yeah, I don't see any reason why I have to dictate what purchase you make here. If I'm being honest, the lightning aura one sounds interesting to me as well. And yeah, this should be theoretically a summon that you can use outside of that as well.
So it's not one that I just summon, like, to have on always. It's
No.
only summon it when you're about to fight.
Yeah, because it doesn't move.
Ah.
Like, it won't follow you.
So it attacks in the circle. I see.
Yeah. But they have the unique trait that they can be summoned multiple times if we're doing an Etherean defense, because they can also be summoned with Etherean mana.
Neat.
It's actually insane that we got that accessory because we actually needed it. The next thing that we, like, or not need, but, like, definitely are good to have it. Because the next thing I'm looking at for making us more powerful is accessories. And one of them is the Squire's Shield.
Hell yeah. So what's the next thing on our list to make us more powerful?
The Summoner Emblem. I was actually trying to get this already. It comes from defeating the Wall of Flesh. It has a 1 in 4 chance of dropping. The obvious problem with that, though, is that we can't just grind the Wall of Flesh in the same way that we can grind the other bosses, because it's not even... Whoa, there's a... No, I want the ore! I'm dying for this. I
That was
lived.
silly of you.
I lived.
You sure did.
Mechanical Eye? Hey, Tyler. New
Yeah?
plan. Let's go to the boss arena for some unknown reason. Don't kill those!
Well. My bugs did that one.
No, they
Did
didn't.
you get a boss summoning thing?
No. Why would you ever?
Why did a health bar I can't see just appear? Whoa, there's 2 of them.
Yeah, they are the twins after all.
Geminis. I always knew never to trust them. Geminis! Ah!
I need you to shut the fuck up with that. Hey, you're right. I need to put those on my hotbar because they are actively I need to actively use them in combat. If you live, I'll be able to come back in 10 seconds.
Nope.
I think we can do that though.
Spasmatism. Okay.
I think we can do that, Tyler.
I do think that's achievable.
Yeah, absolutely. If I don't jump it on you out of nowhere so that we can have a bit more time to set up as well.
Yeah.
I mean, the first time, you've made it clear that that's the way you want to be introduced to bosses. So the first time, I'm always just going to throw it on you with no warning. And I'll put one there and one there.
Yeah. Cease. Stop.
Ow. They swapped! Oh, you died.
I died. yeah. I'm a well done steak.
Oh, is it daytime?
Is it?
Yep, they stopped coming after us. Okay. When we have the whole night to do that, I foresee no problems.
Alright, awesome.
In the meantime, though... Yeah, in the meantime, though... Yeah, that's one of our next goals, is one of the 3 mechanical bosses. It doesn't really matter which one. Just as long as it's
one
one
of these torches was turned to a hollow torch.
I picked it
It's
up.
starting to spread to our boss
It is
arena.
not starting to spread to our boss arena. I picked it up and replaced it.
Oh.
It cannot convert torches.
So if I pick up and replace all these torches, they'll be pink?
If you have biome torches on, yes.
Wow, wow, wow.
Hey, I got a guide doll. I'm gonna go fight the wall of flesh and try to get myself a summoner emblem.
Oh, cool. Let me come with you.
You'll probably be better off wormhole potioning to me so that you know. Shit, you might also have to defend me because I'm getting a phone call. Seafood 79.
Might be
Hello?
your driver.
Hello, Edha.
Aretha, yeah.
I have a delivery from Pizza Hut. I'm outside the home.
Oh, okay.
On Niagara Street.
I'll come out and grab it.
Yeah.
I have no contact delivery on, but that's fine, I suppose.
What cool stuff? Corruption key. Tentacle spike. Monster meat. World feeder kite.
My wangs! Tyler, my wangs have arrived.
Your wangs?
Oh my god, that sauce is bright purple!
Which one?
The honey soy sauce, Tyler. What do you think?
Oh, hey, you can get guide voodoo dolls in the hell store. Bat.
That's actually really good to know. Hold on,
Oh,
I'm
expensive.
sending you a fucking picture.
Moon charm. Ornate shadow key.
Make sure I'm
Slice
not
of hell cake.
Make sure I'm not sending you a picture of my dick.
Would be a weird mistake to make. Summons the Devil's Trident. Neat.
Have a look on Discord.
Oh wow, that is bright. That is a bright color.
Uh-huh.
That looks like a color that they'd use in a cartoon to denote that this sauce is unnatural
Mm-hmm.
and should therefore not be consumed.
I'm pretty sure this color is literally used when you make suspicious food in Breath of the Wild. You know, when you try to make it out of, like, monster parts or, like, wood.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
You know what's even funnier?
What?
It's fucking great. It tastes so good.
That's awesome.
I like beetroots for what it's worth.
I
It's
had
like,
assumed as much.
it's like if you don't like beetroot, you probably won't like the taste of it. And
That makes
hallelujah, the wings are not fucking spicy.
They taste like beetroot.
They would still be spicy if I got seasoned though, because you know, seasoned equals spicy, question mark.
Yeah.
Anyway. I can't imagine this taking too long.
Neat. I got an angry sorcerer emblem.
It's not what we want. We want summoner emblems. You said you can buy the guide dolls in hell? Yeah, you can, but you're right, they are expensive.
Also got a philosopher's stone. Reduces the cooldown of healing potions by 25%.
Yeah, it's very useful.
We can combine accessories too, right?
Sorry?
We can combine accessories.
Some. Like, it's not that you can combine any accessory with any accessory. It's still just crafting recipes, but, like, yeah, maybe. You'll have to see what that combines with. Summoner Emblem! Oh, and it's menacing, too, so it also increases damage, like, again. Because, like, that's what menacing does. Alright. Now my summons do 65 damage! Oh, well, I dumped the fucking... a guide doll in, but there was no revived guide.
Damn. Some tempting ass hearts right down there. There's a bunch of hearts up here, actually.
There's also a snail down there, I want him. Ow.
Snail?
Yeah, at the moment, the only way we can fish in the lava, if we ever have to, is by catching lava-based critters. Eventually, though, there's like a lava fishing rod that we can get. Oh, Cody the guide has arrived. Okay.
Bye, Cody the guide.
We knew ye well.
And by that I mean we never bothered to come up and actually meet you.
Do you get it?
Sorcerer Emblem, Demonic Brick, Pawn Hammer.
Well, if you know what emblem...
Sorcerer Emblems.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have to check everything. It only ever drops one emblem.
Ah, I got an assault rifle though. So that's cool.
Legit?
Clockwork assault rifle. 3-round burst.
Do you want it?
Hold on. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
No, though.
Here, chuck it to me then, because I like having a gun. That's hilarious. Oh, there's a guide voodoo doll demon down there.
Oi. Drop the voodoo doll and no one gets hurt. Except for the guide.
And you.
And you, yes.
Because you had to die to drop it. Hey, a new guide has arrived.
But had you just dropped it, we wouldn't have killed you.
I've been carrying 8,000 bullets on me for this entire time. I might as well use them, you know?
Sorcerer.
Damn. Maybe I should be the one to pick it up.
Really wants me to be a sorcerer.
Yeah. Well, a mage. Oh man, look how many of them are in the background. Look at that.
There are so many of them in the background, yeah.
I bet all of them are carrying fucking...
Well, hanging out in hell is giving us hell points. So
Well,
we could just purchase one.
it
I
sort
have
of
to
is.
purchase one if we want.
You have enough to purchase one?
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna wait until the guide comes back before I make a decision, because one could spawn. But I have enough to purchase like 5. Because I was down here building this bridge, remember?
True, true. Yeah, you were. You've been down here a lot more than me.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, 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 dun.
The problem is we're not getting many enemy spawns because a bunch of them have spawned underneath us in this, like...
Yeah. I mean, that's good for our survival prospects when facing the wall of flesh, because we don't want to deal with all that, but, like... I'll just wait here.
Alright, a guide has arrived. Just buy it and throw it in then.
No, you had enough points by like 5.
I do, but
You want to
fine.
spend them now?
Fine. Alright, fine. Fine. Done. Fine. Fine.
I could just buy a summoner emblem.
Oh, you can? What?
Yeah.
Tyler, if that's the case... Like, you have my fucking...
This was just for love of the game.
Yeah, it was a Warrior of Emblem. Yeah, just buy a Summoner one then. What are we doing here?
I don't know.
Just-
You got yours real quick, so I just thought.
It's a 1 in 4 chance.
Alright, summoner emblem. Got it. We'll not and say we did. I mean, we did fight the Wall of Flesh a bunch of times. Like, that is
Yeah, it's deserved.
something we did do.
Any copies of the Breaker Blade or the emblems that you don't want... Or actually, no, keep the emblems, because I don't know. But, like, any copies of, like, weapons that you don't want. Laser rifle! The fuck?
Should I...
Laser rifle!
You do indeed have a laser rifle. Which of my accessories should I replace this with this emblem?
I don't know. We'll probably talk about, like, combining them soon, though.
Okay. I'll just hold on to it then.
Fucking laser rifle! I'm gonna use that instead of the assault rifle. Do you want the assault rifle back?
No, I'm good.
I'm gonna sell it then. Oh, you can also shimmer them. Interesting. Okay.
Surface Tundra. It's probably pretty too late for that, though.
What do you mean?
For the... I just talked to Adam, because I was right next to him. I was like, hey,
Adam.
what quest do you have?
Adam.
What the fuck?
I think I've asked you this already. But what's your favorite vine?
Yeah. My favorite vine. Um. Hmm. God, it's like picking a favorite child. I
It
don't
really
know.
is. Maybe that makes me cruel because I definitely have an answer.
Tell me, what's yours?
It's two bros chilling in a hot tub 5 feet apart because they're not gay. But the reason why I like it so much is the fact that no one knew it was Anthony Padilla for so long.
I was just about to say that. I was like, oh hey, that's Arthropedia. I
Yeah.
learned that, like, not recently, but recently to ADHD brain.
Yeah. He, like, went famous accidentally without it being him.
Yeah. Um. Hmm. Big fan of, the the kid with the gun. Just, I won't hesitate, bitch.
Yeah.
Big fan of that one. There's also the classic road work ahead.
Drew Gooden!
Yeah.
You still watch his YouTube
Nah.
channel?
I think I've seen other shit of that. Yeah. I think I have. Yeah, I don't know.
I also like, I spilled lipstick in your Valentino bag. What? Lipstick in my white Valentino? Like, I like that one.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's great. It's great.
One I used to quote all the time, you might even fucking remember this, is like, that is not correct. According to the Encyclopedia of... Like...
That is not correct. Yeah.
And then, by the same creator, the one where she's like, Patricia? Patricia? Patricia! Would you, honey, be just a little bit quiet, honey? Mommy's trying to, like, you know. But I don't even know if that one went through the mic.
I did hear you. Like, it tried to dampen it as much as possible, but I did hear a little bit of it.
I turned around to, like, try and give it the effect properly.
Yeah. What's another one that I like? I like the, why has he got so many soaps? And mind your business!
I don't think I've heard that one.
It's like, it's reading a math question. It's like, if David buys like 17 soaps or some shit, and one of the kids like,
Oh, yeah.
why does David need so many soaps? And then flips to this kid who's holding like 17 dish soaps.
Yeah.
He says, mind your business!
I remember the first ever TikTok I got obsessed with, too.
Yeah.
It was, it's like, ooh, I like your accent. Where you from? I'm Liberian. Ooh, my bad. I like your accent. Where you from? Like, you know. That one really got me. It still kind of gets me.
They're classic, and they were roommates.
Oh my god, they were roommates. Yeah, I think that one lives rent-free in everyone's brain.
Yeah. To the point where I read a Am I the Asshole post where the main issue was that there was this guy or there was the OP was dating someone and also had a roommate of the opposite gender, and like their friends were relentless about the and they were roommates thing, like constantly implying that there was something going on between OP and his roommate.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like even while they're even while OP is like planning their wedding with their partner who is not the roommate, like they're constantly being made up uncomfortable with the "and they were roommates"
Oh yeah.
thing.
Which sucks, because, like, you gotta learn when to drop a joke, right?
Yeah, it ended. The thing that they were asking if they were the asshole for was they went to like a dinner party with all the friends and stuff, and like they just like quietly took note of everyone who made that joke throughout the evening, and like tallied how many of the joke they made,
Mhm.
and by the end they just pointed to everyone. They were like, you are all uninvited for my wedding,"
Yeah.
and then left.
And
Just
was he the
everyone
ass?
who would like
Was he the
uninvited.
asshole for that? And I don't think so, honestly.
Honestly, no,
If
I don't
he'd
think
made
so.
it really clear, like if he'd made it really clear before then that was like over his boundary,
Yeah,
then yeah, no, absolutely not.
and I think basically everyone agreed. They were just like, "Yeah, man, it's your wedding," and like they were being aggravating. You told them time and time again to shut the fuck up.
And I'm assuming it wasn't every friend either, because it sounds like there was some that didn't make it, like some that didn't
There
make
was
the joke.
yeah, it was like a portion of like a specific like sector of the friend group. I think
Hmm.
you know how you have different friend circles.
Well, no, but I
You
can
might not know
imagine.
that.
He says
I heard
wistfully
it as soon as
gazing.
it came out of my mouth. I was like,
Yeah. I can imagine, he says, wistfully gazing out of his window.
gazing into the middle distance.
Yeah.
The background music for a musical song starts.
It's just the Tangled song where she wants to leave the tower, but, like, I'm not in a tower being controlled by someone, so it doesn't even make any sense.
And then it cuts back to, like, it cuts back to you, and I'm just like, dude, you just, like, said you could imagine, and then, like, fell silent for 3 minutes, 12 seconds.
Well, you didn't hear this. You didn't. Alright.
I told you I'm listening to my own playlist while we do these.
I like that song, though.
It's great.
I have a question. Do you have a favorite Disney song?
Favorite Disney song?
You're looking up, like, a list of them, are you?
No, I'm just thinking, because I feel like favorite has to be one that like comes to mind when I think of Disney songs I
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, because,
I
like...
feel like it qualifies as a favorite when it breaks through the ADHD of like I've never listened to a single Disney song in my life thing, and
Yeah.
like still comes to mind when I think of Disney songs.
Yeah, no, I get exactly what you're talking about.
Into the Unknown is good, but I don't think it'd
Holy
be my favorite.
Holy shit, Tyler. I was gonna say,
What?
were we about to have the same fucking favorite song? But no, you disappointed me.
Into the Unknown is really good.
Because, yeah, that is my favorite, Into the Unknown.
I do really like Show Yourself from Frozen 2 as well, though.
Yeah.
But also the We Don't Talk About Bruno is really good.
Oh shit, I forgot about Encanto.
Encanto. We Don't Talk About Bruno is really good.
Shit, I forgot about Encanto. I don't know if I can say that anymore.
But also, that fucking duet that Rapunzel and Flynn do with the lanterns, that's really good too.
That used to be my favorite until I saw Frozen 2 and heard Into the Unknown.
I think I gotta go with We Don't Talk About Bruno because I really like the layering of the different verses at the end.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, for me, it's got to be Into the Unknown.
What's your favorite Disney movie?
I haven't seen that many, remember?
Right.
It would probably be Tangled, if I'm being honest. But I haven't seen a lot of the really old school ones.
Some fish caught in the surface and underground.
Oh yeah. I don't know if it'll count in that pool, because that's not... Well, it is the surface, I don't know if it'll count. You could try.
Should I just go in the underground then?
It's up to you.
It's taking so long.
What's up?
The event for Crush right now. There's just a specific skill that I need to get up to level 3, and I was only like 200 points away from it, but each point takes like 15 seconds, I think, to like go up one. It's just taking so long. It's 95 away. It takes like 30 seconds. It takes so long.
The Summoner's Emblem can be upgraded into other things, but they are all objectively worse if you're a summoner.
Just a summoner.
Because it's a 15% summon damage to be upgraded into 12% damage, into 10% damage, 8% crit chance. Summons can't crit. Like... It's cool, I guess. That's a...
I guess that's just like... If you are farming for emblems and you don't have the point store mod, then you could take the summoner emblems you get and turn them to something you would actually use if you're not a summoner.
I mean, maybe.
Maybe that means combos with the other emblems would yield something useful for summoners.
All of
that
them
would make
get
too much sense, though.
No, all of them get upgraded into the emblem that just does 12% any damage.
Hi, Malaki.
Hi, Malachi. Why are you throwing apples at me? I said your name correctly. Fine, fuck you, Malaki.
Because you can't throw apples at me.
I need to set up 2D PNG tuber reactions. How are you both?
What was I doing?
Fishing. You were like gonna try either the underground one or the Hallow surface to see if it...
That's what I kept thinking of doing. I have to go up to the chest and grab the fishing rod.
Because Kobold must be bullied. Kobold? Why are you bullying my son? No one speaks to him anymore. It makes me sad.
Circus did, like, the beginning of this stream. And every stream that they show up to, they do that.
Who? No, I'm kidding. Still, why do you want to bully my son, Malarkey? That's like rude.
Yeah, he's just a baby boy. Specular fish. Stop hitting my door.
Father, why am I being bullied by this punk-ass shark? Shall I rotate him?
Hell yes, you shall. Rotate that motherfucker. Get rotated, Malarkey. I just like imagine that Malarkey starts talking in upside down text in the chat now.
Yeah. Can you guys stop that?
Sorry.
Not you. There's a bunch of fucking zombies at my door.
Only if you rotate me into a good position. Horny!
Horny jail for chat.
Yeah, but can I be in the jail as well?
Horny jail for you as well.
Yay. Do it then. Do it, pussy. I fucking dare you. You won't. Do it.
Horny jail yourself. There's so many bats. I'm surrounded by bats right now.
Yeah, damn right you horny jail me, because that's my kink! Anyway.
I'm not gonna kink shame, I'm just going to kink express concern.
There's a weapon that gives you auto swing for an accessory that gives you auto swing for whips, Tyler.
Oh hell yeah.
Oh shit. How do we get it?
Oh wait, I know how to deal with you guys. How are you not getting hit by my sentries? Is it because you're armored? That's silly.
Oh shit. We might not be able to get flesh knuckles for a little bit. Oh. Ugh, my sleep pattern is so out of whack. I feel ya on that one. I don't think I've had a sleep pattern for a very long time. Oh, fuck you!
What's up?
Misinputted and deleted something.
Oh. What'd you delete?
Just something. I feel that. Can I make a crimson biome?
If you have crimson pieces, I assume.
Yeah, the Dryad does not sell any, but we could make our own crimson biome pretty easily. You just have to be okay with us, like, joining another world, you know, like...
World hopping.
Yeah.
Can you do that without me, or would this world close as soon as you leave it?
The world will close as soon as I leave it, but also I'd only be in the world for, like... You know, like a minute at most.
I'm bored of fishing, I'm leaving.
You want to watch me world hop?
Sure.
Alright,
I want to catch this worm.
you leave and save first so that your shit is saved. A dragon with a whip? Kinky. How did I know you were going to say that?
Oh, right, there's the... Save and exit. Alright, I'm in the menu.
Oh! I'm screen sharing to you so you can see what I'm doing.
Boom, 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 boom.
Classic crimson. Yep, small classic crimson.
Desertification.
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 It's desert!
Desert.
Alright, Tyler. I can't remember if you've ever seen a Crimson World or not.
I think you showed me when we were deciding whether we'd get Crimson or Corruption. And I was like, Crimson is fleshy, ew.
I also like to pick up the chest whenever I'm here, because, you know... This could be something, hold on.
Aretha, can you focus?
I am.
It's a
Lame. It... Okay, Mr. Who knows nothing about this game. One block gaps in the fucking world can often lead to, like, these really cool treasure rooms that have a sword in them.
I like how there's several. You're just passing several.
Yeah, I think it might be a desert thing that they don't do it there. Points? Oh, they're character-based. Interesting.
B.
Well, it'd be good if we actually found the corruption.
Bruh, it's gonna be like on the opposite side of the world.
It very well could be.
You know how, like, in our world, to the left of spawn is, like, absolutely nothing, and to the right of spawn is 4 corruption zones?
Oh, hey, look.
Father, may I have a sword? I wish to smite my enemies and feast upon their flesh.
No feasting. You won't be hungry for dinner. You'll ruin your appetite.
Can you still use your mirror here? Oh,
Yep.
yeah. Just takes you to spawn.
Yeah, you can use it to see caves and shit. That's cool. And it'll be even cooler when I don't have to give myself
Nuggies?
fucking...
Can I has nuggies for Dindin?
Why can I hear him twice when you're streaming to me?
I thought we've been over this, Tyler. That's just the way... That's what all of the technical issues we constantly struggle with are about.
Oh yeah. I thought you were doing something different before, so I was like, why do I also hear it twice when you're streaming Terraria to me? That's weird. Oh, you just walked straight into a maw. That's what this is.
Oh yeah. I suppose I didn't actually need... I didn't actually need to go this far down. I just literally need to correct some crimstone, because it'll, you know, spread. Right?
Yeah.
These beating hearts
like
are the
to
same thing
imagine-
as the shadow orbs.
Yeah, I figured. I like to imagine when you bring some of that back and you put them around, and then our dryad's like,
What
I'm
the
sorry, I thought your quest was to purify the world, not corrupt it further!
Yeah.
Not to corrupt it differently. Streams echo around you, bro.
Yeah. Do you want to see the goopy flesh boss?
Sure.
It probably won't live for long. You know. Can we let the kobold have nuggets for dinner?
As long as they also have a vegetable as a side.
Did that not? Oh, I heard the squish noise and I thought it broke the heart, but it didn't.
No, the spiders. Oh, it's a brain.
It's the brain of Cthulhu.
Brody. It's got a heart in it. It seems like an inconvenient place to have a heart.
Yeah.
Considering like how much, like the brain is that size because that's literally as small as they can make it while having all the important bits. Just feels like
Veggies? Nah fam, I'll eat at Tyler for his insolence.
Your insolence, huh?
you like veggies. I'm gonna stir fry them in the Creole seasoning like you like it.
Yeah, Tyler
Veggies
doesn't...
are actually really yummy when you like fucking cook them right.
Yeah. The Asians have discovered this. It's just up to us to discover this. You wonder why they're all so healthy over there. It's because all they eat is, like, fucking vegetables and eggs.
It's like rice. It's rice and veggies, basically.
Yeah.
It's like every meal. When you break it down to its core elements, it's rice and veggies.
Yeah. And, like, a little bit of salty liquid.
And, like, fish sometimes.
Like, they eat so healthy because they know how to make shit taste good. It's only America and, like, other fucking Western countries that really feel the need to, like, load food that's already an unhealthy type of food with even more sugar to make it have a taste, to make it taste a certain way. Alright, I'm gonna stop sharing to you because I'll go in soon. I love how I've been able to recognize several different fandoms of music that you've been humming. Like, earlier I heard Undertale, right now I could hear the fucking FNF, like, the date, whatever the fuck,
I
like,
make
roses.
chicken Chinese curry that has onion
Yeah.
and peas and I'll do egg fried rice with it and splash of soy sauce in the rice for flavor.
Well, if you're that good at cooking, Kobold, why are you asking us to make you dinner?
Because he's like 3.
But then how is he that good at cooking?
I think that's just. I think it's just Malachi. You gotta differentiate between when it's you talking through Kobold and when it's Kobold.
I've invited you, by the way.
Awesome. May the blocks be with you.
Well, I see how it's gonna work out between us, Malachi. You cook, and I pound you silly.
While you cook.
No. Oil and
Eat.
oil and dick do not go together.
Well, not with that attitude.
Hot oil and dick do not go together.
Not with that attitude.
Tyler, go to the boss arena.
Okay.
Fuckwit.
Kill Nimbus Rod.
Oh, it's not nighttime yet.
Yeah, it's just raining.
No, but it's about to be, because it's 7 PM. Yep, now it's nighttime.
The twins! Right, I forgot about you guys.
They're both focusing on me!
We should focus on one of the eyes and kill it first.
Yeah, the one that spits the green fire is the worst of the two. Go away.
Nope.
When you can hear metal,
Hey,
you...
I wish you wouldn't. Move.
Just live.
Owie, I was slain.
Just live me. Damn it! We were really close. Hot wax, though I could be...
Last often.
Hot wax, though I could be talked into it.
Spasmatism.
Shut up! Trying to read the chat. I could definitely not be talked into hot wax. That sounds like a terrible time.
Yeah, I'm not really a template person.
I'm into, like, a lot of things. Like, a lot more than you. But it's funny that we agree on that, at least.
Maybe we should put all of our sentries in one place. Sort of like a low crit rate but extremely high crit damage strat. You know what I mean?
Fuck, 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 fuck. I've got one, you've got the other.
Yeah.
I've almost got him killed too. No, I got him, but I died. Live. Just live. Play fully defensively. Don't try to hurt. I more prefer pup play and shit. Yeah, I know.
Stop shooting at me.
Do I not have... I don't... I do. Then why didn't it work? Oh my god, you just did it. Never mind.
I just kept outlasting it, and well, my summons did the. I assume that's the point of being a summoner.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. And just as long as I kept running away and my summons kept doing damage, it was bound to die eventually.
What did it drop?
Unclear.
Well, where did it die?
Like right where the thingy for the right here.
Well, I have 25 souls of sight, so that probably sounds like what it would have dropped. Because, you know, vision.
Yeah. Gravestones. Gravestone cleanup, as usual.
Shit will have changed in the world now that we have one mechanical boss defeated.
Neat. So you gotta update your map of the whole world?
No, not in that sense. Just like NPCs will sell more stuff now. Specifically the truffle. He'll sell the mushroom spear and the hammer.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay.
What?
I went up and like the camera did a weird thing and I was back on the first platform, like the bottommost one. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? And I realized part of that platform is still stone from when we were making the box there. So I tried to go through it and just hit it and went down, and that's what happened. Since I wasn't expecting it, it was very disorienting.
You are free to like change that back to platforms. Yeah, I got souls of sight from that, which are a crafting material we're gonna need.
Shadow diamonds, I have some rainbow bricks, pixie dust, mechanical eye.
You got a mechanical eye? That's
Great.
funny.
I got an anchor, which is 70 melee damage. I can't tell what this is supposed to be. It's just an anchor. Got some mining potions. Cave bat banner.
So we need to go get a bunch of souls of night, and that involves going into the underground corruption.
Neat.
And that's basically going to be where the jungle was.
Oh yeah, I forgot when the corruption hit, we lost our jungle.
Not all of it.
I like how he keeps track of how many quests we've done for him, but only so he could be like, man, you've bothered me like 18 times. If I didn't get a cool fish out of it every time, I'd be really annoyed.
That's just rude as fuck, honestly.
He only keeps track of it so he can, like, berate us for it.
So yeah, it's not here. Essentially we'd be trying to go up and to the right to find the underground jungle, the underground corruption part of it.
Okay.
We also want these ores, though. I keep on forgetting we really need to collect the new ores.
Should we just dig, or should we actually find paths that go there?
The jungle is really spacious. I usually am, like, try to find paths, personally. But, like, if all else fails, like, we can just dig.
Oh, there's some shiny ore here.
Yeah, I keep on forgetting that we still haven't actually fucking
Hey, crystal heart.
done the 3 new ore shtick. You know what I mean?
Oh, I can't mine this ore. It's pink.
Yeah, the blue ore is the only ore we can mine at the moment.
You mean this blue ore?
Probably. Man, you still don't run with a vein miner.
I don't like vein miner.
Alright, well have fun dealing with all of that then.
Okay. I will.
Extorting you for fish. Basically. We could also try and go from the surface down as well. In fact, that might honestly be a little easier. Because, like, in the surface, we
Yeah.
can find the corruption immediately.
Yeah.
Um,
To be honest, that sounds like it'd be way easier.
Yeah. I have a question, though. If we are going to make a crimson biome, I'd want it to be like a floating island, just like our mushroom biome. Is that something you'd want to
Right.
work on?
Do you need it to be specific dimensions, or just...
I want it to be large enough
Crimson.
so that shit can spawn on, for me, off screen. Because, like, that's important. Like, because it's going to be for farming enemies.
Right.
So I can, like, lay a groundwork down if you want, and then you could do that. Or we can just both do this. Like, I'm giving you options, essentially.
I can make a crimson biome.
Okay.
I have an idea. I have a vision.
Just as long... I may have to crush the vision immediately, because I want it to be easy to kill enemies on, and so the easiest plane to do... The easiest way to do that is to have a very flat plane. But that doesn't mean that, like, you can't do decorative shit, like, as well. It's just... yeah. Like, a wide... Like, you know how we made that fucking arena for the... For the defending... The whatever the fuck it's called. And, like, how it's just a big, long, flat platform.
That's so boring, though.
It is, but, like... I'm not saying it has to objectively be completely flat. It's just, like... The easier it is for someone to, like, just hang around it to kill enemies, the better. But, like, I don't want to stifle your creativity so thoroughly that, like... You don't get to do anything interesting.
Has to be mostly flat is pretty stifling, gonna be real.
Yeah, but I mean, how would you make it and also have it be traversable and easy to kill enemies on?
Well, it wasn't gonna be easy.
Oh, the steampunker. So she's a new NPC, and she's important for hard mode, because what she lets you do, wherever the fuck she is... Where are ya?
What was her name?
I don't know.
Be helpful to know.
Oh, no, that's the
Is it
stylist.
Jenny here. She's got some wrenches.
Is she a steampunker?
I don't know. She's got a mechanical lens on her. So I just thought.
The steampunker took up the fucking home in the graveyard!
Oh, fun. Can we kick her out of there?
Yes. As soon as I...
Did she really?
Yes. What do you mean, did she really?
I just wanted to see it, like on the map.
Well, I still want to talk to her, so I've still got to go to her.
Yeah, she sure is hanging out in the graveyard. Oh, is Malachi still there? Does Malachi want to fill out one of those graves? You want to chat to fill him out?
Malachi, you want to fill out a grave? I know how to fill out the graves, Tyler. I've been playing this game longer than you're alive.
I was just reminding you that you wanted them to. I just said, "Do I
3
want to?"
platinum! Holy shit.
For what?
For the Cleminator. Or the Clentaminator. Yeah, Malachi. Do you want to put the text on one of these graveyards?
Static hook. Logic gate and logic gate or. Uh-oh, logic gate or.
I don't care about
No
any of the other
or,
stuff.
No and.
I don't care about
And
any of the other stuff.
No and or.
Okay.
Oof. Diddle 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 diddle.
Malachi. They joined the Discord. Thank you for joining the Discord. You'll be notified of when I go live. But no, you won't, because I didn't post it! Tyler, I didn't post the stream.
I heard. You should post that.
Really? How much more time do we have left?
Like an hour and 20 minutes.
I don't think it's worth it. Alright, well Malachi's not responding.
I think Malachi might have gone to sleep.
The one thing we care about from the Steampunker is the Contaminator. I think I told you about it last time. It's like a flamethrower that covers the entire screen, but like while it like is like the shit that it shoots out is like biome changing juice.
Funky.
Yeah.
Yeah, how you gonna manage that, pumpkin buddy? You gonna get over the tower? No, you're just gonna turn around, go back over the fence? That's what I thought. Oh, you gonna have another go? Have another go? Let's see, let's see. Yeah, that cross is really awkwardly shaped. You can't quite hop over it, huh?
Are you bullying an enemy?
I sure am.
Alright, man. Whatever you need to do to feel alive, I suppose. Anyway. Yeah, getting the Contaminator is gonna be fairly important. Anyway, yeah, so go ahead and teleport to where I've just teleported to. Oh, right, no, the discussion. So, Floating Island. Where are you?
Teleporting to where you're teleporting to.
Yes, home, because I gotta do the talk about the Floating Island. So would you genuinely just prefer to make it with, like, I don't want a Crimson Floating Island for the decorative purposes of it. Like, I don't want to have it, like, so that it can look pretty, or, like, not pretty, even, because it's not Crimson. Because it's Crimson, that's
Right.
certainly not pretty. Like, do you think you can make something that's pretty but still usable?
It would still be usable the way I made it, it just wouldn't be mostly flat.
What are you thinking?
I wanted to make it like heart-shaped, but like anatomically correct heart-shaped.
Would it be wide enough that shit can spawn on it? Like,
I don't know. It's just my thought.
What do you mean you don't know? I said that it has to be like wider than like my screen, and my
I don't know.
screen's wider.
I have to know how wide it is.
Wider
How
is
wide do you?
than your screen. It's even wider than your screen.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Is it going to be wider than your screen?
I could make it that wide. I don't know.
Oh my god, Tyler.
It's a variable size. Give me blocks.
Well, we gotta think of a location first, because I don't particularly want this anywhere near my home. You know, for obvious reasons.
We really thoroughly explored these caves to the right. I just like zoom out and this like map is mostly black, and then there's this little tangle of ruins and the right that we explored.
Yeah. You could replace an existing Sky Island with it as well. Like, would that help you at all if you, like, worked with an already existing Sky Island?
No, not really. What if we put it floating above the ocean on the leftmost part of the screen?
Well, it doesn't have to be that far away. Why wouldn't it help you to use an existing Sky Island?
Because then I'd have to get rid of the island there.
You'd have to get of the whole island?
Yeah, it'd be in my way.
We're gonna have to trek all the way over there if you really want to go that far out to the left.
Maybe we should put a pylon over that far to the left.
Well, I've bought one for that purpose. For the time being, this is the surface corruption that has the underground in it. I don't know how far it goes. Or if there's an easy tunnel that leads down there. Hmm. Oh, well, this isn't jungle anymore, is it? I suppose that doesn't matter.
There's a gnome.
Oh, I thought you were gonna... No.
Ow.
Okay. The dead end. Cool.
Yeah. Super awesome.
Super hot. Oh, hey, look! This tree is acting like a barrier!
Nice. Tummy hurt. Tummy hurt.
Are you being brave about it?
I am.
X
Thank you for asking.
X to doubt, because you're complaining! Yeah, this is not gonna work either. Ugh!
Well, you can't just excavate. Use your vein miner on this.
I don't want to dig out a huge chunk of sand. That's not silt. It looks very similar to it, but it's not. It's sand that has been corrupted. So it doesn't have any use.
Ow.
Ow. There you go.
Hole.
Where? You get it?
Well, he just departed.
Do you get the joke, though?
Yes, I get it. Money.
And here's where it ends. Because it just becomes normal jungle again.
I guess this bamboo is acting as a barrier as well.
I don't think it is. I think it is just where it currently is. It actually may just be the best way to dig to the right from that underground jungle point. Which, you know, sucks. Yeah, I suppose we just find a spot and dig to the right until we find what we want, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. What?
So I suppose we just dig to the right.
Am I supposed to stand in front of you, dig the same shit?
Yeah, because you'll dig different blocks than me. And it'll go twice as fast.
Didn't anticipate landing in the tundra, but
No, this is marble.
this is what?
Marble.
Why is there marble?
Because there just is. There's just marble
Okay.
and granite mini biomes underground. That's just a
Neat.
thing, yeah. Yeah, with how open jungles are, this shouldn't take too long. Because, like, it won't be just solid digging. There'll be lots of, like, caves like this that we'll break into. Oh, my inventory's actually full. You might have to empty that out. Anything interesting?
Staff of regrowth was
The main item?
yeah.
Alright. What are you doing?
I want these gold bricks.
We can make plenty at home if you want more.
Fish.
Wait, there's already chlorophyll? Interesting. Or chlorophyte, whatever the fuck it's called. We definitely won't be able to mine that yet either. Don't care.
It's taking a while.
Yeah, it's gonna. The world is big. But we are essentially making a beeline. Oh, the music changed. Oh yeah, we're in the underground corruption, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh my god, a
Jagged
life
shoe
fruit!
spikes.
Tyler, there's a life fruit here.
Yeah. Oh, my inventory's full. Hold on.
Yeah. I can place the pylon down, I've got one. I just have to make some room. This life fruit is our next health increase. I now have
Monkey.
405 health. Yeah, I might as well come with you and also drop off all my shit. Yeah, so now that the mechanical bosses have been, one of them has been killed, life fruit will start spawning very rarely in the underground jungle.
Yeah.
And they, with every single mechanical boss after that, they'll become more and more common.
I picked up another molten pickaxe from somewhere. Not sure where.
Are you sure it's not just yours?
No, I have two.
Huh.
I picked up a second somewhere.
That's very strange. But yeah, so what I want to do here is get Souls of Night, which are those
I thought these
purple.
life crystals were supposed to glow.
They are. It literally is. So what we want to do here is collect Souls of Night, which drop from enemies while we're in Underground Corruption. You can see they're the purple spinning, like, fucking Beyblades that float.
Yeah, I'm trying to get...
I don't know if they spawn from any enemy in the biome, if the biome just happens to also be underground, or if they only spawn from enemies that are considered to be a part of the Underground Corruption biome. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Just gonna slowly kill these things up here with my sentries.
Yeah. I'm gonna put torches down because torch luck. And also the purple torches are pretty. I like the purple light. How many do you have?
How many watch do I have?
Souls of Night.
Oh, hold on.
Alright, it is from any enemy in this biome, because
I
the
have
fucking...
two.
One of the bee enemies just dropped it. So that definitely means it can be from any enemy here. As long as it just is in a corruption biome. And you have 2, you said?
Yeah.
Alright, I have 10 so far. Well, I have 10 the last time I checked.
Yeah.
I've been killing more enemies. Your sentries killed things.
Yeah. That is their purpose. They do that occasionally.
What is my purpose? You pass the butter!
Funniest shit I ever saw.
You knew that was a Rick and Morty reference?
He said it in his voice.
Well, I didn't. A very poor approximation of his voice, but yeah.
It was close enough.
Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick. You've been leaving these chandeliers behind too. So surprised. I've been the one grabbing them.
Good.
How many souls a night do you have now?
6.
That's alright. I'll soul of night for the both of us.
I can leave if you don't want me here.
I want you here, Tyler. What the fuck?
You're being sassy.
I am. But that doesn't mean I don't want you here. It just means I want to be sassy to you.
I can leave.
Tyler.
Oh, Laura's gone.
Yeah, I mined that out because it was annoying. Floors are so annoying, you know.
They're nice to land on.
Nah. I have 23, so we can.
Hello.
What?
No. That was a floating hammer that just came through the wall at me.
Oh, you haven't seen that enemy yet? I've seen like
No.
4 of them so far. I was
That was
surprised.
my first time.
Fair enough.
Oftentimes things just happen once with no explanation and then they're just over and it's like, huh, okay.
Anyway, as I was saying, we could head off for now, but I want to put a pylon here so that we have access to come back to this biome. Whoa.
What'd you just do?
That's why I don't like having Vein Miner on for random shit, Tyler.
Huh.
Your sentries are doing good. I should put them down more often.
Ba-do, ba-do, ba-do,
Yeah, we can head off.
ba-do.
Because I have more than
Right.
enough to make the other 2
Where are you
bosses.
putting the... Oh, here you're putting them. Not that it matters, I could just bloop. I ended up with 15, by the way.
Awesome. So you actually did really good, John. Here, eat this.
Okay.
So now you have a yellow heart. It's not worth nearly as much, for what it's worth.
Which
But
isn't much.
But if you fill them up, you'll have 500 health instead of 400.
Neat.
So what are we doing with cobalt bars? I believe we have to make something out of them that is like a new crafting station.
Should I just put the second molten pickaxe in the chest?
I suppose.
Let me see what Adam wants.
Hold on, I have a new pickaxe for you.
Should I put this first molten pickaxe in my inventory in the chest?
Do they say material on them?
No.
You actually probably could sell both of them then. Here you go.
One's
Here's your
already in the chest.
here's your new pickaxe. It's a cobalt one.
Neat.
So the cobalt pickaxe can mine the next tier of those colored ores.
Do I also get one that's a hammer?
Nope.
Oh.
What do you need a cobalt? What?
But now my pickaxe and my hammer don't match.
You have the pawn hammer. They haven't matched in forever, haven't they?
I have a molten ham axe.
Maybe you must have put it away then.
You said the pawn hammer was only good for destroying those demon forges.
Well, it's also not an axe. It's just a hammer. But yeah, I'm gonna go see what colored ore this pickaxe can mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you say there was any ore in your tree farm, like that you couldn't?
Caverns. I
just
remember
looked.
seeing some there, but I don't know if it was stuff that I couldn't get because I just didn't go after it.
I just looked and there wasn't any I could see.
Voodoo fish. Guide voodoo fish.
That's probably
Caught
in
caverns.
Oh.
It just
Okay.
says caverns, but like it says to fish for. It says like the flavor text is like underworld. Watch out for lava, so it feels like I should be going to hell. You know what I mean?
Let me look it up. Terraria quest fish. From Terraria wiki GG, not fucking fandom. What? No, I want to see the fish. Oh. Cavern and below.
Do we have a fishing spot in a cavern?
And it says pure biome. I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. So it can't be a cavern, and it can't be mushroom or something like or corruption or crimson or hallow. It doesn't say. It just says cavern and below. And no, I don't have an official fishing spot for the cavern. Though I think, like, my thought was that this was cavern, like the one that we already have. But I suppose that's, like, underground? No, that's cavern. I don't know. Try it up here, up in this one. In the underground one.
I stuck my fishing line in the lava. It didn't do well.
Well, yeah. Why would you do that? I
Oh.
told you already that you have to do special stuff to do lava fishing, Tyler.
It's a
Like-
video game. I just thought.
Tyler, I was explicit about that.
I know.
Well-
But... It's guide voodoo fish. We kept throwing the voodoo's in the lava. I just thought.
I was
Where
explicit.
did you say to go?
The underground one!
Yeah, but you said here, so.
Yeah, I was
Okay.
standing here while I do it. Where's...
Oh,
You've probably swapped a piece of armor by accident.
right.
You
No, not by accident. I put
the
on
fishing.
the fishing stuff.
Yeah, just go to the underground one and try it.
Underground one. Which one is?
Because,
the
like, that
underground one?
that is cavern. That is the cavern layer. Like, I'm also confused about the fact that he's, like, talking about lava. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah. The thing is, there was this other fish that he said it's like surface or underground, and I went here for it, and it just seemed like I was never getting that one, so just loads of specular fish. But I'll try. Pearlwood crate. Stupid ass armored zombies at my door again.
Just ignore him.
Oh, guide voodoo fish.
There you go. What did I say?
Just ignore him.
No, about the... Sometimes I think you do this on purpose, Tyler.
That was on purpose, yeah.
Ah, okay, we can mine the pink ore now.
Nice.
I may have wasted Cobalt giving you a pickaxe, because I might just be about to get us to the next one immediately.
Second guide voodoo fish.
Awesome. I'm looking for pink ore. It's like pink sauce, so it's horribly like out of not
Yeah.
out of date. You know the reference I'm trying to make.
No.
You don't remember the TikTok pink sauce problem?
No.
This woman was basically trying to sell like a sauce that was just a combination between like mayonnaise and dragon fruit, but she wasn't like doing anything to keep it up to any health standards. So like it wasn't being refrigerated or properly sealed or like checked for like bacteria and shit. And like people got sick off of it and like lawsuits were filed.
People were buying it?
Yeah, of course they were.
I don't know, I would have heard mayonnaise and dragon fruit and just been like, no. Like, you didn't even have to say all the health shit. I was just like, no, that sounds fucking disgusting, like, on its own.
No, if you make it correct, it's great.
Dragon fruit and mayonnaise.
Yeah, 100%.
Right. Sure.
Bitch, you don't know shit. You're autistic.
So are you, asshole.
Yeah, and I put beetroot on my wings. Do you do that?
No, but you're a fucking freak, so... Just assume that came with the formula.
Can you say it like Aaron does in that one Mario Maker episode?
No, because I can't summon the raw, genuine, like, panic from it.
Why not?
Because I'm not feeling it. It has to be genuine. It has to come from within.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Like you
That's
truly
why it's so good.
you truly believe that?
Yes.
Congratulations, you've passed the test.
Okay. Weirdo.
How do I sound more sick and tired of my friend's shenanigans without saying it?
Money. My 300th green slime. Bestie.
I need to come back home and get that fish off of you. Ah, Blood Moon! Do you have it? super absorbent sponge? Capable of soaking up an endless amount of water.
So you could get rid of, like, water super easily. Can I have that?
Why?
So I can use it
For what?
just whenever I want to get rid of water.
What water do you want to get rid of?
Whenever I'm digging out the fucking tree farm. It's nice. Be nice if I had an easy way to get rid of water. But if you want to be fucking greedy about it, fine, I don't need it. You can have it.
No, it's alright. It's alright. You can have... Well, I put it in the system. Oh, no, I didn't. I just don't know what it does.
Absorbs water. Oh, let's try it. Let's go find a pool of water and go. Here's some water.
Where?
I just started going down the elevator. The first pool of water I found.
Oh, wow. So you have to individual use it. Okay. I am no longer as worried about it as I was. I basically have to re-explore all the caves for that pink ore. You really didn't hear anything about the pink source.
Nope.
That's wild to me.
Well, I'm not on TikTok.
Yeah, but this was one of those things that broke out of the TikTok sphere.
Clearly not far enough.
No, it did. I'm saying this is a you thing, not a TikTok sphere thing.
Yeah, but clearly not far enough for me to have heard of it.
I can't fucking believe I have so many new RPGs in my Steam account from one way or another. And I still haven't touched this, like all of them.
It happens.
I wanna, like, so bad,
I know
but
you
also
do.
I don't. Like, that is so much
I
effort.
know you do.
You know what I mean? Like, I really wanna, but I also don't.
There's a difference between laziness and executive dysfunction.
Wait. What?
The difference between laziness and executive dysfunction.
What do you mean?
The difference between laziness and executive dysfunction is laziness is just like, I don't feel like doing the thing, so I'm not gonna do the thing. And executive dysfunction is like, I really want to do the thing, I really want to do the thing, I should just do the thing, I gotta get up and do the thing. Come on, get up and do the thing. Get up and do the thing, get up and do the thing, get up and do the thing, get up and do the thing.
Huh.
The main difference between laziness and executive dysfunction is that lazy people enjoy doing the thing. People with executive dysfunction feel immensely guilty for doing the thing.
Well, I'd follow that up by saying, well, why was I called lazy my whole life? But, like, you know.
Because you were abused your whole life.
Yeah.
Duh.
Duh, indeed.
Boo, 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 boo. Look how we got this whole ass room for machines and shit. There's absolutely nothing in it. Except for this extractinator.
I have so much pink ore. Well, I don't have so much. I have like 43. It really isn't that much, but, you know. I have a pretty good amount of pink ore.
Nice. Very proud of you.
Please don't mock me.
I'm not.
Maybe I should talk to my therapist why I'm so, like... I'm trying to think of the fancy way to say it. You know, like for the joke.
Mm-hmm.
Why I'm so ready to perceive genuine praise as an attack on my, on me.
Yeah, probably.
But then they'd probably say something really insightful, and I'd feel attacked.
Well, then you should talk to your therapist about that. And conveniently, they'd be right in front of you.
I'm now just diverting into exploring new caves, which also works because it'll still get me ores.
I'm just fighting blue moon enemies. Blood moon enemies. Making mad muns, son. Screams echo around me. No.
Yeah,
Don't do that.
I broke like 2 shadow orbs right next to each other.
Don't do that. You're so sexy. Haha.
You know what? I'm gonna get a 3rd one now just to fuck with you.
You're so sexy, though.
Are you ready for this?
Nice.
I'm halfway to it.
Go for it.
I really actually shouldn't, because this could cause more meteorites to land.
Eater of Worlds has awoken.
I hope he comes to you. Damn it, he came to me!
Yeah, no shit. Eater of Worlds has been defeated.
Hey, look, I ended the Blood
Pirates
Moon.
are approaching from the east.
Oh, hell yeah! Finally, pirate invasion! It's just like the Goblin invasion, only much, much harder. You know?
Nice. East is on the right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where be these pirates?
They're not here yet, they're still approaching.
Ready. I'm ready. I'm ready for them. The Dryad's ready too. I immediately saw the leaf circle go up.
No, that was because of it. Alright, man. Now they're here.
That's what?
They hadn't even spawned yet, so it literally could not be because of them. Mind you, I don't think this is going to be too hard with 2 summoners. Wait.
Pirates have arrived.
Okay. Ow, never mind.
They get ghosts? That's not fair.
No, I don't think...
One of them just died and made a ghost, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'll just stand here.
You should stand up on one of the pillars, because they won't see him otherwise. Like up here. I now see that problem with standing up there.
That's fine, we could just make a veritable minefield for them to walk through.
Why did you get rid of mine?
I didn't.
I put 2 on this side, and you did something and made them go away.
I don't know. Maybe you just took... There's a bunch underwater.
There shouldn't be. There should be exactly 2 each, because we both have 2 sentry slots.
No, I mean, a bunch of pirates underwater.
Oh.
Yeah, putting the things underwater to handle them. It's very funny.
Alright, no more.
Oh hey, pirate banner. Bam.
Ah!
Oh hey. Neat.
Now that I don't remember from the pirate invasion.
That's pretty fun.
There's another one!
There sure is.
Yeah, I would be careful. Heal, maybe. If you don't have any healing... Okay, you do. I got a lucky coin.
Nice.
Like, as in, I got a coin, a lucky coin, the item, and it had the modifier of lucky coin.
There's a third one. I like how they just drop random golden things.
Ow.
There's a bunch on the right, too.
Yeah,
Not
alright.
a bunch. They're just sort of scattered around. Oh, you got eviscerated.
Uh-huh. Cause you, I think it's cause you fucking left me.
It's alright. You could handle the pirate ship on your own.
I don't know why you thought that. I've never seen that thing before in my life, and now I fought 4 of them.
Fourth. Oh, I was slain. I was exsanguinated by bullet.
What a word. Well, there you go. Pirate invasion. A pirate NPC should happen now sometime soon.
Neat. Let's do the grave cleanup.
I also got a discount card, and seeing as I'm the one that makes basically all the purchases, probably makes sense I should keep hold of that.
Yeah.
Don't forget, in the fishing box as well, there's loads of stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I picked up, like, a few furniture items.
Golden sink. Golden chandelier.
Golden bookcase, golden lucky coin.
Loads of golden platforms.
Yeah.
Magic dagger. Cutlass. Golden lamp. Golden candle.
The cutlass is fun. It's less damage, but it swings really fucking fast. Oh, it's a pirate invasion if I ever did see one.
Sure was.
Anyway, I'm gonna go back to the thing I was doing before. Pink bars.
Or
It's orichalcum.
neat. Do it like you do it.
Damn it, I still don't have enough for an orichalcum pickaxe. And I don't think it's worth making two, because I'll just use that to get the third ore, and then I'll just give you a pickaxe with that, of the third ore. Yeah.
Yeah. Flower boots. Neat. Adhesive bandage. Uzi.
Well, if you're Uzi, you should see a doctor about that.
Ha 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 ha.
What?
Ooh, life fruit. Just buy life fruit. Of course.
What? Why did you...
Why did I what?
react like that?
React by fake laughing shittily at your shitty joke? Because you made a shitty joke.
What joke?
This is a bit. What are you doing?
I don't understand what you're saying.
You said the thing about if you're woozy, you should go see a doctor.
Yeah.
That was a joke, no?
Why would it be a joke?
Because I said Uzi. Like the gun?
Like the what?
The gun?
No, see, it wasn't that I didn't hear.
U-Z-I? Uzi. Like the gun.
Are you perhaps mistaking America's fondness and recognition for guns with every other country's not having that? Because I don't...
It's a gun in the game that you love and know a lot of. I assumed you were... I was just looking through the jungle menu of stuff you can get.
That's wild, bro.
And I was just like, oh hey, you could buy life fruit. And also an Uzi.
Mm-hmm. And I suppose that's just a word I don't recognize.
It's a gun. That's really it. That's all there is to it. It is a gun.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's just a kind of gun. It's also like a kind of gun in Borderlands too, so.
That's great for it, Tyler. Alright, there's no way this is not enough orichalcum to make the next pickaxe.
Pickaxe.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm not going to bother making you an orichalcum pickaxe because I'm just going down there straight away to mine the third tier of ore. To, like, replace it anyway, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I'll get us both the third tier of pickaxe, though. How's that?
Can I have a matching ham max,
Probably not.
please?
Probably not.
Please.
Okay, so you can say please as many times as you want, but that doesn't put an item that isn't in the game into the game.
You said probably though,
Yeah.
so it made it seem like there was room for argument. And my argument is, please,
It's not a very effective one.
please.
Roll for persuasion. DC 20.
I'm adding advantage because my further argument is, please, 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 please.
Actually, that puts it at disadvantage.
I've chosen to roll at advantage.
You have chosen no such thing.
You can't.
I literally can. I'm the DM.
Otherwise. No, you're not. Not here.
I literally am.
Not here.
I literally am. Explain to me how I'm not the DM.
I can leave.
You can leave when I'm the DM as well.
Yeah, but you don't. You're not the master of Terraria. It does whatever it wants.
Right, and one of the things it might want to do is not have the item that you want to make. And that's not something either of us can control. So
Yeah,
roll
you
me!
does it.
I don't know! So roll me your persuasion check,
Let's
Tyler.
play in Magma. 17.
Yeah, and what's the second roll?
16.
You fucking lying piece of shit.
No, dead ass.
Liar.
Such a shame that there's no way that I could prove it because I already closed the window, but I did roll a 17 and then a 16.
Absolutely
So-
a fucking liar. Fine, what's your what's your your charisma?
50,000.
What's... You're such a fucking shitlord. Oh, there are new demons underground. That had a lot more health than the ones I was fighting before.
Do you want help?
No, it's already still it's like an enemy. It's already dead. It's just that it had a lot more health than 60, is what I mean.
I wonder if we could throw the guide voodoo fish into the lava and still summon the wall of flesh.
I don't think so. No way to tell at the moment either, because the quest fish only appear when they are the active quest.
9 points away from getting that skill, the level up that I need for the event. And I think it's actually 45 seconds, not 30, for every level. But every time I look at it, it's already in the middle, so I don't know what time it starts at.
Mm-hmm.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Good to see
It's
you
1
are
minute.
not
It's 1 minute and
playing
5 seconds.
Terraria.
You have not given me a task. You just kind of disappeared.
You're
to my
allowed to
aura.
give yourself a task, Tyler.
My task is the...
In
Crush Crush.
Terraria.
Ugh, so I'm allowed to give myself a task, but I don't get that much power. Alright, I'll dig out my next... tree.
God, you are a shitlord. Yes, Tyler, believe it or not, I do want you to play the game we're playing together. And not a different game. Believe it or not, yeah, that is actually something I would like.
Excuse you. Leave me be.
No. Unless you're not talking to me.
Not you. You're perfect.
Ew. Don't ever say that to me again.
Boo, 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 boo.
Do you understand?
Yeah, I understand. I'm just busy
Ugh.
trying to do the task you gave me.
I didn't give you a task.
You gave me a task to give myself a task, which I am doing currently.
I didn't... No, explicitly I have not given you a task.
You told me I have to play a Terraria.
Yeah, okay, that's your task. Your task is to play
Interpret that.
Terraria.
So that's what I'm doing. Playing Terraria by giving myself a task.
I'm flying around trying to find titanium ore.
Nice. Oh, this pickaxe is so much faster.
Titty ore. Well, just wait until you get a fucking titanium pickaxe. No, don't go in lava. It's bad for your health.
Yeah, generally.
9 out of 10 doctors.
Yeah, but what if the 9 out of 10 doctors are being paid? It's just that one remaining doctor. He's the only one who hasn't been taken over by the woke mob.
Oh, please. I have a request for you, Tyler.
Yeah, what is it?
Could you, like, never say any of those words that you just said again in that order?
If you insist.
I really do.
Sorbeck doesn't know what any of those words mean in that order.
Yeah. God, I really gotta find where that campaign is and, like, actually watch it, you know?
Yeah, it seems like a blast. I think there's multiple campaigns that I've seen of clips of. There's at least 2 different ones that I've seen from them.
Really? I haven't seen 2 different ones.
There's one from what I can tell. From what I can tell, there's the one where it's like, it's Torbeck, and it's Frost and Gricko, and all those ones. And then there's another one where, it's still Torbeck, but they're playing as, the others are playing as different characters, I think?
Oh, why does he get to stay as Tolbeck?
I don't know.
main character
They
syndrome
just really like
much.
throwback. But one of the other guys is playing as Chuckles, like just straight up Chuckles instead of uh
Oh
getting
yeah,
haunted by the ghost of Chuckles.
yeah.
So he's playing as like Chuckles the space clown, I think is his thing. I think they're in space in that one. Good for you, Millie. Lottie is so proud of you.
You're not playing
Especially because
as
you're not
Lottie.
getting kidnapped by a doctor this time.
She didn't get kidnapped by a doctor. She kidnapped herself in the doctor's office.
You're right. Getting kidnapped by the doctor probably would have been better than what actually happened.
Really?
Because it would have involved very nearly being murdered.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, he doesn't even know who it was. Like, all he knew is that he could detect someone's presence there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he went for kill immediately. Like, if he'd known that it was Millie, he probably would have tried to extort her in some way.
Imagine if it was Lucille and then he had to clean that shit up. Wait, what would he do then?
Yeah, it probably would have been pretty fucked.
Like, he stabs in there and he hears like the squelch of it going into someone and killing them. And he opens the door and the fucking acting captain is in there. What's he gonna do then? He had to have, like, he would have had to have a moment of like, oh shit. Oh no. This is the worst possibility for who to be in here.
Truly.
The only way this could be worse if it was the actual captain.
I'd make the joke of he falls out behind her, but like
Yeah.
the actual captain
Somehow,
is
like both in there, like a fucking clown car.
yeah, but the actual captain is like so physically large that he wouldn't even be able to fit either way, either through the window or in that closet.
He's like comically still stuffed in there anyway.
Yeah.
It's like, in like in a cartoon where like something small is taken out of a space that's small, like something large is taken out of a small space, and like it takes a moment and then it just like poofs out.
Yeah. I have 130 tit ore.
Nice.
Is that enough to craft a pair of tits? The answer may surprise you. It's no.
Wasps in my vagina? It's more likely than you think.
So I have another thing that I'd like you to never say again, Tyler.
You got it.
Got any more for me?
Moist.
No, I don't care about that.
Okay.
I like cake too much to not be able to not have a problem with the word moist, because like moist cake is so fucking good.
You got me there. It is pretty good.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What? How did this happen? Oh. This is
How
how
did
it
this happen? I'm legally obligated to make one Bill Wirtz quote every single day, or my life will be forfeit.
What's your favorite Bill Wirtz reference? Like musical sting, I guess.
The sun is a deadly laser. Not anymore, it's a blanket. 100%. It lives rent-free in my head. Perpetually. Like, if we could turn it living in my head into a perpetual motion machine, we will finally solve that, like...
That physics quandary.
That physics wonder, yeah.
What would mine be? It's probably either, that's a human person, or like the, turkey made a brand new turkey, or something like that.
Yeah, the fucking long turkey one.
And then we got some hymns and mantras. I think about that one a lot.
Where is the dye trader? That's the painter. Because I found a strange plant.
Neat.
Well, he got me 6 pieces of dye. Oh my god, enough for you then. It's reflective gold dye.
Ooh.
$157 might be enough hit, or... Ba-bum, bum, bum, ba-ba-da-da-da-da-da. It's not!
Oh no.
I can make one, though. So I'll make myself this one and go back out there and get you one.
I believe in you.
And I'm gonna use a new strategy to get, the other one. I'm gonna use a Spelunker's Potion to make ore appear. Because we have 18 of the fucking things. Yeah, just you wait until you see what the fucking this ore is like, Tyler. This pickaxe is like, sorry.
I believe you. Biddle-a-doo. Doodle-a-doo-doo-doo-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Biddle-a-diddle-a-diddle-a-doo. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Diddle-a-diddle-a-diddle-a-doo. Who is splashing around in water around here? 'Cause you are making so much noise.
Guilty!
No snails. Oh, it's you. Fuckers.
If you're curious, in the time that just now that I've been mining with the Spelunker's Potion on, and with the much better pickaxe, I've already gotten about a third of the titanium that I'd gotten the huge long time I'd spent mining.
That's great. You're doing so good.
You're mocking me.
I'm not.
You are.
I'm not.
No titanium pickaxe for you. When will you learn?
I dropped a bunch of water down the elevator by accident. I'm following it down to assess the damage.
I thought you had the sponge.
Yeah, but like, the way the water was sealed off, I had to break the wall holding it back to get into it to use the sponge.
You really... you could have done it from above.
My God.
You absolutely could have done it from any other direction.
Well. It's fine.
Yeah, in that short time, I already have more than they got last time. Yeah, okay. Spelunker Potions OP. We should be using them more often, like, sooner. Definitely. '50th Skeleton Archer, you're on your way. Hey, Tyler.
Yeah.
You're in the tree farm, right?
Headed back up there, yes.
Want me to show you how fast this pickaxe is?
Yes. Do 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 do.
Well, I'm waiting. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm coming up.
You could use a mirror.
In the mushroom zone.
You could... Are you ready?
Hey. Yeah, go for it.
Ignore the vein mining part.
Right. That is really fast. you some up here?
No,
Okay. Thank you.
because I just gave you a pickaxe for yourself.
You sure did.
Also, JK, I did help a little bit.
Thank you. Oh, jeez.
Yeah. With new power comes new responsibility, Tyler.
Not allowed to have the auto picker thingy on.
Okay,
So I can't see where I'm going.
well, you can just direct it properly. It's based on the direction of your mouse, Tyler.
Yeah, I know, but I definitely put it to the left and not up, and it still went up after it finished demolishing all the blocks to the left, so...
Also, I'm pretty sure there is literally a mining potion that you can drink to mine faster, and I think it gives you more range as well. And it's not like we have any other use for them.
True. Do 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 do.
Whoops. I took out a bit of the rope.
Good thing that shit floats.
Well, Tyler, it can cut through obsidian, so I would fucking hope it can float.
It sure can do that thing, can't it?
Only when you place it, though.
Only when I placed it under extremely specific circumstances.
Extremely specific and not replicatable circumstances, too, by the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, you've also been getting rid of the back wall.
Yeah. Just looks cleaner when they all have the same wall.
Well. Okay, well now it just sounded like you were singing the Simpsons theme for a second. I don't know if you noticed that.
Nope.
The melody you sung was literally da 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 da, you know, da 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 da. The Simpsons theme.
Ah. I don't watch The Simpsons, so I wouldn't know.
Yes, but the theme itself is so well known.
Like the theme is the least well-known thing about it.
What? No.
I mean, I know the characters and I know some of the plot points of the episodes, but I've never seen the theme. Like, seen the intro thing.
You know what else you haven't seen? Up until today, at least.
These nuts.
I was not going to send you a picture of my dick, Tyler, no. No, I was gonna say purple wings.
Oh yeah, that's true. I haven't. Amethyst trees. So this is the amethyst layer. And then it's just one more layer.
What's
and
the
I'm
last layer?
done. Last layer is diamond.
White after purple? Alright.
Well, because the idea is I have the rain, and like it's bordered on both sides by diamond. Because diamond's the best.
Sure, buddy.
I mean, I could just go backwards. Like double the size. Go amethyst, then sapphire, emerald. Back up.
You really don't need to do that.
Alright, so then don't question my fucking choices then.
I will.
Alright, then we'll double it.
That's a choice I'm questioning, Tyler.
I think I'm definitely gonna end up getting into the mushroom cave if I double it.
That's why I don't want you to do it.
Ah, finally. 20 yarn balls, gimme.
Oh hey, it's that fairy I found like 20 minutes ago. She followed me all the way back here because I ignored her.
She's mad. She's big mad. Are we ending now? It's after bedtime.
I was thinking of it. I was gonna say... I was gonna say...
Yeah?
Before you leave...
Well, you should have said it faster.
Maybe you should have waited like 3 seconds?
There was a long time when neither of us were doing anything.
Yeah, I was eating the chicken wing. I was gonna say... Before you leave, why don't we have a look at the next boss we're gonna fight?
Suppose if you want to invite me back in, we can do that.
We also might just kill it. But also, what time is it? Yeah, it is nighttime. Cud lord, Tyler. So yeah, we fought one of the 3 mechanical bosses. There's 2 more to go. Just immediately poured over the arena.
Steamed clams.
Tyler.
Yeah,
There
I'm
we
coming.
go. 28,000 health, baby.
Oh, hello.
Don't touch the spiky head while it's spinning. Unless you want to die a horrible death.
I couldn't move for a second.
Heck, we might as well just... We might end up actually just doing it. Yeah, you got one of the arms already. Oh god, Tyler, that was loud. Make sure to heal if you haven't already.
I got the sickness.
Wow.
The only cure is more cowbell.
Look at that. We only got one arm left. Maybe this won't be the next boss we fight. Then again, it'll probably run away before we actually kill it, unfortunately. Because of the time.
We got the shit.
Yeah, like this, it's like harmless now, so you can just kind of hang out with it. Oh, yep, there it is.
Ow.
Yep, there it is. We ran out of time. Holy shit, we actually nearly did that. I really keep on overestimating how difficult these bosses are in easy mode.
Skeletron plot Prime.
Yeah.
Every player.
If you haven't noticed so far, the two bosses that we fought, that are the mechanical bosses, are mechanical versions of shit we've already fought.
I don't remember the skeleton thing. I think it died too easily, whatever the last thing it was. I don't
No,
remember.
it was guarding the dungeon, remember? The old man
I don't remember.
curse. Unbelievable.
Oh, yeah.
Don't remember.
I don't remember. Anything else before I...
Nah, I just wanted to
Yeah.
show you. I was like, I'm sad that we were so late into the in-game night, because I was like, we could have beat that easy. And then I could have just summoned the next one. Because I think the next one will be a roadblock, seeing as it has like around 100,000 health.
Nice. We got this.
No, the number 100,000 health doesn't bring you any like it doesn't
Nope.
react. All right, it's impossible to fuck it. I give up.
You're just saying numbers at me. Once they get past a certain size, I just can't. I just don't know what that means, so whatever.
You do
Just
though,
number.
because the previous boss that we almost beat had 30,000.
I wasn't looking at the health bar.
I
Why would
don't- I don't get